Hola amigos y amigas, bienvenidos a mi canal. Soy Gerard y vamos a aprender español juntos. Hello dear friends, so welcome back to my channel. My name is Gerard and we're going to learn Spanish together. So as you can see on your screen, I'm using this smartphone application, Duolingo. And what we're going to do first of all is to restore some of the lessons. As you can see, they are broken. The intro is broken and shopping is broken and so on, school is broken, so we're going to restore them and let's go. So these are nothing new to us. If you are familiar with my lessons, so uh, in Spanish you have masculine and feminine nouns. So usually masculine nouns they end with an O and feminine nouns they end with an A. El niño, for example, the boy, la niña, the girl. And we also make use of articles just like in English. But they are also conjugated according to the gender. For example, if it's masculine, you say el and la. But these are definite articles here. So the apple is a girl. It's not just people that are masculine and feminine, but things also have a gender in Spanish. So objects, including objects, so things, objects, animals, and so on. So el pan, for example, pan is bread, so the bread, this is definite, but it is masculine. And la manzana, it's the apple, and it's feminine. So not sure what gender something is. Look at the article. So if a word uses el, it's masculine. If it uses la, it's feminine. I think therefore in English verb forms change depending on who's doing the action. So we conjugate according to the person and the number. So for example, we say I am, you are, and she is in English. If you have to conjugate the verb to be, in Spanish you do the same thing. So yo is I, soy, yo soy, I am, tú eres, you are, él es, he is, ella es. So these are things that we've studied together before in previous lessons. That's why I'm rushing on these.
Yo soy una niña. Tú eres un niño.
So another example, yo soy una niña, I am a girl, tú eres un niño, you are a boy. So let's go and do the lesson to restore this topic. So intro topic, which of these is the man? El hombre.
El hombre.
The H is silent. How do you say man? Hombre. And I drink, you drink, he drinks. Yo bebo, tú bebes, él bebe. And apple is manzana. Just verifying your vocabulary. El vocabulario. I eat, you eat, he eats. So yo como, tú comes, él come. And she is ella. Manzana is apple. You is I am is soy.
Hombre.
Man is
El hombre
hombre.
bebe agua.
El hombre bebe agua. The man drinks water. So easy. Do you eat bread? Tú comes pan.
Pan. Él come manzanas.
Él come manzanas. He eats apples. And I drink milk. Yo bebo leche.
Leche.
And
Juan come pan.
Juan come pan. Juan eats bread.
Tú bebes agua.
Tú bebes agua means you drink water.
Tú comes manzanas.
Tú comes manzana. So do you eat apples? And
La mujer bebe agua.
La mujer is a woman. Bebe drinks agua, water.
Yo como pan.
Yo como pan. I eat bread. And I drink milk. So how would you say it? Yo bebo leche. That's how you say it in Spanish. And do you drink water? So I will write it with accent, of course. Tu bebes agua? This is a question. Usually I have to put the inverted question mark at the beginning and so on. But since Duolingo accepts such a response, I'll make it faster. Okay, that was introduction. This unit is restored, and let's switch to shopping. And we'll of course have a look at the tips just to remember the rules, the grammatical rules. Spanish sounds in Spanish or has a different sound depending on where it is in the word. Ropa is clothes, so rolled in marrón, beginning of words. So sometimes the R is rolled, sometimes not. So ropa is just one R, but when there are two R's, means that you have to roll it. So marrón. Barato means cheap. So the proof mouth with tongue as in water. Middle water or end of word. So double R always have a roll sound. Marrón means brown. You can practice the rolling of your R's by placing the tip of tongue. So here is just a description how to form or how to sound these R's. But adjectives in Spanish, adjectives usually come after the noun. This is something you have to mind when speaking in Spanish. They are describing. So un vestido azul. Azul means blue, and una camisa. Camisa is actually a shirt, so red shirt. Un reloj caro. Caro expensive, so it's a watch, expensive watch. Un abrigo is a coat, barato, cheap. Let's do the exercise to restore this unit as well. And how do you say the skirt? The skirt, la falda.
La falda.
La falda. And blue, azul. And a gray, it's gris, it's gray. Un sombrero gris. Sombrero gris. And cheap is barato. And a blue skirt, it's una falda azul. So notice that azul, it's not azula. And what else? Taza. It's a cup. Blue is azul. Adiós is goodbye. Barato is cheap. One is uno.
Un reloj para mi esposo.
Un reloj it's for, para mi esposo. Un reloj para mi esposo. Esposo, sorry. A watch for my husband. And a comfortable. Cómodo is comfortable, so una camisa. Cómoda.
Este reloj es demasiado
Cinturón
caro.
is a belt, sorry. Cinturón is a belt. So este reloj es demasiado caro. Demasiado is too much. So this watch is too expensive. Caro is expensive. This watch is too expensive. Yes. And my clothes, it's mi ropa. And
un sombrero gris.
Un sombrero gris.
Gris.
A gray hat.
Mi chaqueta favorita.
Mi chaqueta favorita. My favorite jacket. So mi chaqueta favorita. Mi chaqueta favorita. Mi chaqueta favorita. There was a bug for a moment.
Sombrero.
Este sombrero. So this hat.
Sombrero. Yo necesito una chaqueta cómoda.
Yo necesito una chaqueta cómoda. So I need a comfortable jacket. Yo necesito una chaqueta cómoda. It's not working well, so I'll try again. Okay, so the clothes. La ropa. Ropa is a collective noun, so it will never be in plural because it's already like a group. So my favorite jacket, mi chaqueta favorita. chaqueta favorita, and the last one, a cheap dress, vestido, un vestido barato, un vestido barato, and that's it. So we've done the restoration of this unit, shopping, and let's quickly do school and travel. No, travel is already fine. School and what else? And work, not even work. So let's do school. Let's have a look at the tips. As usual, yo no comprendo, I don't understand. It's easy to make a negative statement in Spanish. Simply say no before the verb. So that's how you negate a sentence. Yo no estudio inglés. I don't study English. Lo siento. I'm sorry. Yo no comprendo. I don't understand. Quiero hablar español. Escribir, estudiar, and leer are all verbs from forms called infinitives. So they are infinitive verbs in the infinitive form, if you want. Escribir is to write, estudiar is to study, leer it's to read. Yo quiero escribir.
Yo quiero escribir.
So it's escribir because the B sounds sometimes as a V. So in English, infinitives always have the word to at the start. So the to infinitive, we call it sometimes, like to study or to read, but in Spanish they don't require any extra words. So to say I want to study, you just say yo quiero estudiar. Yo necesito leer. Let's listen.
Yo necesito leer.
Yo necesito leer. I need to read. So let's do the lessons. Learners who reach a 7-day. So if you do 7-day strike on Duolingo, it means that you have a great probability of finishing Duolingo language pack or lessons. So which of these is the pen? El bolígrafo.
El bolígrafo.
So el maestro we know is a teacher. Difícil. Difícil madre is mother. And a difficult problem, una problema. Sorry, it's not una, but un problema. In movies, we usually hear un problemo, but it's not problemo, it's problema. But it's still a masculine. It's kind of an exception. It's an irregular noun, so we say problema for problem, but it's masculine, but it ends with an A. So un problema difícil. Una pregunta inconveniente. Inconvenient is inconvenient, like not embarrassing. And un problema escuela. So it doesn't make sense because escuela means school. How do you say pen? Bolígrafo.
Bolígrafo.
Baño is restroom or bathroom. Hermano is brother. I want to study Spanish. Yo quiero estudiar español. And so niña is a girl. Class is clase.
Clase.
Favorite is favorita.
Favorita.
Escribir to write. She is queso.
Queso. Yo no comprendo la pregunta.
Yo no comprendo la pregunta. I don't understand the question. So yo no comprendo la pregunta. Father is padre. Teléfono is teléfono. Shirt is camisa. Class is
Clase.
bolígrafo.
Yo comprendo.
Yo comprendo. I understand. And I study at the university. Yo estudio en la universidad.
Universidad.
Yo leo en español.
Yo
leo en español.
Yo leo en español.
Español.
I read in Spanish. My university, mi universidad.
Universidad. Yo leo con mi maestro.
Yo leo con mi maestro.
Maestro.
So I read with my teacher. I'm
Mi
going
maestro.
really fast on this because we already did this, and it's just to restore this unit, just a revision, a quick revision. So mi maestro, my teacher.
Yo necesito estudiar.
So yo necesito estudiar. So I need to study, estudiar. And I do not understand. Yo no comprendo. Yo no comprendo. It's very comprendo. It's not compredo, but comprendo. Very easy, and I have a problem. So tengo un problema. Tengo un problema. It's an exception, really. Alright, so this is done, and I got some lingots from Duolingo. Here is another ad that I have to close since I don't have the purchase version. And school is done, and everything is looking great. So family also, people for also, and so what are we going to do next is just that before we move on, we'll surely have to do something here. So this is free. So we're going to do people for today. So let's have a look at the tips. Nosotras hablamos español. Remember that verbs change depending on the person. This is conjugation. They also change when there is more than one person. Yo hablo, tú hablas, él habla, ella habla, usted habla, nosotros, nosotras hablamos, ellos, ellas, ustedes hablan. So to be or not to be, the verb here is very special. It has its own forms and it doesn't follow the regular pattern. So this is an irregular verb. So yo soy, I am, tú eres, él es, ella es, ustedes, nosotros, nosotras somos, ellos, ellas, ustedes son. This is how you conjugate the verb ser in uh, the present tense or the present indicative. Indicative, I think you say. Indicative, yes. So, los hombres y las mujeres. Mujeres. So, the man, and the women. The men and the women. You already saw how you can add an S to make a word plural. So, los hombres. So, los, it's the definite plural article. Definite masculine plural article, if I'm saying it in the right order. So, hombres, men, and men, and but when a word ends in a consonant, you'll need to add es. This is how you change from singular to plural. So, if for example you have veses. Actually, ves is with a Z, pronounced like an S, but it's not a good example. But let's see what else. We have mujer, las mujeres, for example. All right, let's roll on. Let's continue. Let's go ahead and do
Tú y yo
an
hablamos
exercise.
inglés muy bien.
Tú y yo, you and I, speak English very well. So you and I, it's like a song. You and I speak English very well. So we are men. Nosotros somos hombres. We will not say nosotras because
Nosotros no hablamos
it's a
portugués.
feminine pronoun. Nosotros no hablamos portugués. Portugués is Portuguese. We don't speak Portuguese, and we are secretaries. We can say nosotros. Here there is nosotras. Nosotras somos secretarias. It's not secretarios, so we have to use the correct pronoun.
Nosotros nunca hablamos con Carlos.
Nosotros nunca hablamos con Carlos. Nosotros never speak with Carlos, sorry. No, we never speak with Carlos. The class has 3 men and 4 men. La clase tiene 3 hombres y 4 mujeres.
Nosotras somos Carla y Ana.
Hombre, hombres, mujer, mujeres. That's the plural form. What was it?
Nosotras somos Carla y Ana.
Nosotras somos Carla y Ana.
Ana.
Yeah.
La familia tiene 5 mujeres.
La familia tiene 5 mujeres. the family has 5 women. So we don't say in English, for example, cinco, cincas, cincos. We just say the number.
Nosotros nunca estudiamos en casa.
Nosotros
Nosotros
nunca estudiamos en casa. So we never study at home.
Nosotros estudiamos mucho.
Nosotros estudiamos mucho. We study a lot.
Nosotros no hablamos portugués.
Nosotros no hablamos portugués. We don't speak Portuguese, so I have to write it in English this time. We don't speak English. It's not English, but Portuguese. Portuguese. That's how you write Portuguese, yes. And so los hombres, hombres.
A veces mi amigo y yo estudiamos los martes.
A veces mi amigo y yo estudiamos los martes. So a veces it's sometimes. It's not sometimes, but sometimes. Sometimes my friend and I, this is how you should put it in this order. My friend, so amigo is friend. This is something easy. And I study on what? On Tuesdays. On Tuesdays. We have to capitalize the T here. On Tuesdays. Alright. So the women, las mujeres. Mujeres. Very easy. And
Nosotras somos hijas.
nosotras somos hijas. So we are girls. I think we are girls. Nosotras somos hijas. We are girls. Sorry, this is daughter. This is a silly
Nosotros
mistake.
somos hombres.
Niñas like or chicas or girls, but hijas, daughters. Nosotros somos hombres, so we are men. And we are Carla and Anna, so somos. We can omit also the subject pronoun we, nosotros. Somos Carla y Ana. As simple as that. And
Nosotras somos hijas.
nosotras somos hijas. So we are, this time I will say in English, we are daughters. Doughters. Okay. And I lost 1 point just for the silly mistake, but it's alright. So that was people, and so we still have like 6 minutes and a half. Let's do a second exercise quickly. We are only revising here. There's nothing new really.
Este pueblo no tiene universidades.
Este pueblo no tiene universidades. Universidad is a university. So este is this town. Pueblo is more like
Pueblo.
a village, I've heard, because you have ciudad. Ciudad, it's a city. So this town does not have universities. And they are Sarah and Gloria. Ellas son Sara y Gloria.
Jorge y Sonia no hablan portugués.
Jorge and Sonia don't speak Portuguese. No hablan. I want to work at 2 universities. Yo quiero trabajar en 2 universidades.
Ellos hablan mucho en la clase de español.
Ellos hablan mucho en la clase de español. So they speak a lot. They speak a lot in Spanish class. And the women are studying in the universities in Spain. So las mujeres estudian en las universidades de España. So,
sí, ellos siempre estudian para la clase.
Sí, ellos siempre estudian para la clase. So they They always study for the class.
Las mujeres estudian español en Cuba.
Las mujeres estudian español en Cuba. So, las mujeres estudian español en Cuba means the women are studying Spanish
Ellas
in
son Amanda y
Cuba.
Andrea. Ellas son Amanda y Andrea.
Son
Son
Amanda y
Amanda
Andrea.
y Andrea.
So, they are. Ellas son Amanda y
Las
Andrea.
ciudades de Canadá.
Las ciudades de Canadá. So, these are the cities of
¿De dónde
Canada.
son ellas? ¿De dónde son ellas?
¿De dónde son
Son
ellas?
ellas.
So, where are they from?
4 o 5 ciudades.
Cuatro o cinco ciudades. So, 4 or 5 cities.
Yo quiero trabajar en 2 universidades.
Yo quiero trabajar en 2 universidades. I want to work. Trabajar is to work. And I have to write it correctly. I want to work in 2 universities. Universities. Here you go. Aquí tiene.
Ellos a veces estudian en la mañana.
Ellos, aquí tienes. So, ellos a veces estudian en la mañana. So, ellos is de sometimes. They sometimes. This is a veces. Sometimes study. Still like this. Study. En la mañana means in the morning. In the morning. In the morning. Okay.
¿Ellos hablan inglés o español?
Ellos hablan inglés o español. So this is the question: Do they speak English? I will capitalize here, English or Spanish. So that's how you say it. And so they are the women from France. Ellas son las mujeres de España, Francia. I think that's how you say it, Francia. Yes. And what are the cities in Mexico like? So, what are the like? It's what are the cities in Mexico like? So, como. I think I will write like this. Como están? ¿Cómo es? ¿Cómo están? ¿Cómo son? I will write ¿cómo son las ciudades en México? En México. So Mexico, I think there is an accent here. Yes, that's correct. Mexico. ¿Cómo son las ciudades? Sorry, I'm losing my voice. So como, the apostrophe is sorry, it's not the apostrophe. The accent is on the first como. So como son las ciudades en Mexico? That was the most difficult so far translation that I had to do. Another ad here. So it's asking me for a progress quiz. I would say yes, because you need to do some pop quiz from time to time. So let's start. But you're spending your time wisely. Happy learning. Thank you, Joe.
Ronaldinho no es jugador de béisbol.
Ronaldinho no es jugador de béisbol. Ronaldinho is not a baseball player. Baseball. This is how you say it. And Rafael and Martin are friends. So Rafael y Martin son amigos. Very
Ana,
easy.
¿tu familia tiene muchas mujeres?
Ana, tu familia tienes. This is a question. Ana, does your family have many women? And Rebecca and Sonia are friends on Facebook. So Rebecca y Sonia son amigas en Facebook.
Facebook. ¿Quién tiene muchos negocios?
This is the question. Who?
¿Quién?
¿Quién tiene muchos negocios? So ¿quién? Who has a lot of businesses?
¿Quién tiene muchos negocios?
So who has? Yes.
Rebeca y Bruno, ¿ustedes hablan francés?
Rebecca y Bruno, ¿ustedes hablan francés? So do you speak French?
Sonia es jugadora de béisbol.
Sonia es jugadora de béisbol.
Nosotros no somos jugadores de fútbol.
Nosotros no somos jugadores de fútbol. Jugador is player, jugadores players de fútbol.
Las jugadoras de fútbol hablan inglés.
Las jugadoras de fútbol hablan inglés. So the soccer players or the football players speak English.
Pedro y María, ¿hablan ustedes inglés?
Pedro y María, so I have to write in English. Pedro and María. Do they speak English? Do they speak English? Do they speak English? Of course, capitalized here. English. Yes. Pedro, do they? It's a direct question.
Las jugadoras de fútbol hablan inglés.
Las jugadoras de fútbol hablan inglés. So the soccer or the football player, the soccer players speak English, right? English with a capital here. And soccer.
Yeah. ¿Sonia es jugadora de béisbol?
Sonia baseball player. That's a question.
And mi padre siempre trabaja los fines de semana.
Mi padre siempre trabaja los fines de semana. So my father always he works on weekends, because los fines de semana. And
Martín y Miguel no son amigos.
So Martín and Miguel are not, yes, friends. They are not friends.
Yo tengo muchas amigas en esta clase.
Yo tengo muchas amigas en esta clase, so I have a lot of friends, but female friends, in this class. That's how you say it, in this class. Now I have to write it correctly. Yeah.
Martín, ¿quieres ser jugador de béisbol?
Martin, ¿quieres ser jugador de béisbol? This is where I made a mistake previously. Martin, do you want to be, so ser, a baseball player? That's how you ask it. You have to ask it, so to ask it, yeah. Mr. Garcia has a lot of friends. So el señor, we have to use el señor here. El señor, Garcia. If you're talking directly to the person, you don't have to say el, but so you have to know to whom you're addressing yourself. So el señor Garcia tiene Muchos amigos. Muchos amigos. Okay. Alright.
Pedro y María, ¿hablan ustedes inglés?
So let's do this quickly. Pedro and Maria. I will put the comma here. Do you guys speak English? And yes. Alright, so I lost 2 XP because of so many mistakes, but I think there was silly mistake. But still, I think you see that there is a progress. I feel more comfortable. It's more fluent, and for the pronunciation also the intonation, it seems that I know where to put the accent. I'm sounding a little bit more as a native Spanish speaker. So all these are good, and so it's midnight now, and I've done quite a lot of lessons here. So I would like to look at the lead board. Right now I'm at the top of it. I'm here, Wesley, and you see Wesley is at the top, at the first place, and I'm in the Pearl League, and I can work my way till to the highest league, the most competitive league, those who are like insane about learning languages. So far I'm doing quite well. I'm on a strike. I'm on a roll. I'm Duolingo get refer friends. So for now I am not doing this, but if I will do one more lesson, probably I will have 32 days strike. A 32 days strike. So that's exactly what I'm going to do, and this is how I'm going to finish this lesson. Let's do the last exercise, and I'll get the crown as well today. So Duolingo is the world's largest community of language
¿Cuántos hombres
learners.
estudian aquí?
¿Cuántos hombres estudian aquí? How many men study here? But these are just all easy exercises. There's nothing new, there's nothing challenging here. It's just like not to get rusty. How many books do you need? So, ¿cuántos libros
Libros.
necesitas?
Necesitas.
Yo necesito unas vacaciones ahora.
Yo necesito unas vacaciones ahora. Unas vacaciones, it's always in plural, it seems. Las vacaciones, holidays. We don't say holiday, but holidays. Yo necesito unas vacaciones ahora. I need a vacation. Ahora is now. And Mr. Lopez and Mrs. Martinez are not from China. So Mrs. So señoras, las señoras López y Martínez no son de China. Okay.
¿Cuántas amigas tienes en esta clase?
¿Cuántas amigas tienes en esta clase? So how many friends do you have in this class? This is very easy. And let's do, I need a vacation now. Yo necesito unas vacaciones ahora.
Señores Gómez y Flores, ¿de dónde son ustedes?
Señores Flores y Gómez,
¿Dónde?
¿De dónde? Wait.
Señores Gómez y Flores, ¿de dónde son ustedes?
Son ustedes.
Son ustedes.
Oh, there's a problem here, Mr. ¿De dónde son ustedes?
Señores Herrera y Lázaro, ¿ustedes estudian
I didn't see
portugués?
what was the mistake, but anyway. Señores Herrera. Herrera.
Señores Herrera y Lázaro, ¿ustedes estudian
It's not
portugués?
he, but Herrera y Lázaro.
Señores Herrera y Lázaro, ¿ustedes estudian portugués?
Ustedes estudian portugués. Ustedes, so Ustedes. Ustedes, it's like you guys. You guys. Ustedes. You guys. Yeah. Okay.
Señores Castro y García, ¿de dónde son ustedes?
Señores.
Señores. Señores Castro y García, ¿de dónde son ustedes?
¿De dónde son
¿Dónde?
ustedes?
Ustedes. ¿Cuántas mujeres?
¿Cuántas? So how many women?
Trabajo con unos hombres de Argentina.
Yo trabajo con
Trabajo con unos hombres de Argentina.
unos hombres
de Argentina.
Unos hombres means some men.
Ellas son las señoras García y Castro.
Ellas son las señoras García y Castro. So they are.
¿Cuántos estudiantes estudian en la biblioteca?
¿Cuántos estudiantes estudian en la biblioteca? This is the question. How many? ¿Cuántos? So let's do it. How many students? How many students study? So students, they study in the library. Library is a biblioteca. This is a question. And
Trabajo con unos hombres de Argentina.
so I work basically. Yo trabajo con unos hombres. So I work with some men from Argentina. Okay.
¿Cuántas universidades tiene Boston?
¿Cuántas universidades tiene Boston? How many universities? How many universities? How many universities? How many universities does the university? How many universities does Boston have? I think that's how you ask the question.
Mucho gusto, señoras.
Mucho gusto is nice to meet you. Nice to meet you,
Señoras.
ladies. So nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, ladies, señoras. And Mr. Rivera, do you want a vacation? So, señor, sorry, I have to call it señor Rivera. I will write it like this. ¿Quiere usted? Because it's formal. We're calling him by his title, señor. ¿Quiere usted unas vacaciones? Unas vacaciones. Okay, and
Señores Gómez y Flores, ¿de dónde son ustedes?
Señores Gómez y Flores.
Señores Gómez y Flores, ¿de dónde son ustedes?
¿De dónde son ustedes?
Ustedes.
I don't know what was wrong, but I made one mistake, and I think, yeah, I lost 1 XP. But here I am. I have a 32 days in a row strike. So what a strike! Keep it going every day. So this is very encouraging. And for this, I also got a new crown. So now I have 3 crowns for this lesson, and I got some lingots as well that I can spend in the shop, in the Duolingo shop. So here I am. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5 lessons, which I've for whom, sorry, for whom I've reached the level 3, and also I have many, as you can see here, many topics for whom I reached level 2, and here these are just some. I reached the first level, and what I like to do now, I like to do some new exercises, because here it's kind of easy. So next time I'm going to change those lessons where I have level 2 into 3, and I'm going to change then those levels 1 into 2, and then I'll try to start with the second section of this program. But it's really, I would say, it's really a lot. I have a long way to go, because as you can see, there are many sections. There are like 7 sections, I think. Yeah, this is a 6 and 7 section. It's not even unlocked, just as the 6th section, which is not completely unlocked for me. So, which means that I still have to do a lot of learning, but I need to do it regularly, consistently, and that's how I can improve my Spanish. But these days I'm not improving my Spanish, but I'm just revising and keeping myself in good shape. But everything will come at its own time, let's say. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, so give it a thumb up, give it a like, and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. And also, why not, you can share my video with some of your friends, so that they can also enjoy this video and find motivations to keep learning new languages, especially Spanish, which is a beautiful Roman language. And so gracias para ver mi video, y deseo a ustedes un buen día, o una buena noche. So I wish to all a good day or a good night, buona tarde, good evening. So adiós, gracias, y a la próxima vez. Till next time, goodbye, adiós.